Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello. Jodha-chan.
I feel like I need a burp right now, but
No,
I can't.
don't. You had so
Let me
many
pull a
minutes
Nayxerr.
before we start recording.
I know. It's bad.
Uh,
It's gonna happen in the middle of something.
and of course, Panda Neat.
What?
No, that Neet
Yeah.
name, whatever. Neat.
Oh,
I've heard it so many times. I had to finally look it up what it actually is.
it's like the one
What
that's
is
at
it?
home, right?
It's if you don't go to school and you don't work and you're not training to work. So you literally do absolutely nothing. You just sit at home, pretty much.
I don't see a problem.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it fits you pretty well right now.
So pretty much all of us, right?
Jodha,
Wait.
don't expose us.
What?
Oh,
JFS
what?
podcast number 2, exposing.
Oh, Jodha is just such a shut-in and doesn't leave the house. What a nerd, right?
I don't.
Not like he went to work to get scared of a raccoon.
Oh,
Oh.
that was the podcast. You people.
Yeah, if you want to see us three talk about random normal things, kind of.
You
Go
call
ahead.
that
Yeah,
normal?
sure. My meat stick.
Check out the latest episode of the JFS show because it's just us three.
Yes.
Easy clap.
Exactly
More
what you
meat
wanted,
sticks.
boys. Exactly what you wanted.
Yes.
Well, anyways, for this episode, we decided to watch Konosuba because that's Panda's little baby.
AKA the best anime ever, AKA the best. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up.
Okay, I'm expecting like a 4
Uh.
at least.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's
Uh,
good. Just watch it.
Well,
Yeah.
ooh,
Whoa.
ooh. It's about to start a fight in here.
Whoa there, buddy.
I like this. I like where
I
this
don't
is
know how
going.
you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna disrespect you right
Be-
now.
Before we start the fight, let's do the normal
Yes.
thing. Intro.
Oh, so good, dude. I really like this intro.
I've skipped it every single one after the first episode.
Same.
What?
I don't like it. It's too cheerful. It's too cheerful for my taste.
It just fits. I feel like it fits.
I thought they had that dancing part in this intro, but
Oh no, it's
No.
the next.
that's the one I cared about. When they do
Yeah,
when they do the wavy thing.
It's better. It's better. The next one's better. I agree. But I really like this one. I don't know. It fits like the whole Konosuba world and them. I
I mean,
like
it
it.
does because the whole Konosuba series is just happy,
Yeah.
jokey.
Yeah.
They're not
Which
doing
I
that
didn't enjoy.
seriousness that SAO, for example, tried.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep.
This one is literally just jokes, pretty much. But yeah, the intro, yeah. Not much to say other than that. I
Yeah.
skipped
Yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah.
I watched every single time, but then again,
Like
I
I watched,
really like this intro.
I watched like the first 2 times, but that's just so I can actually remember it and see if I actually like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like the animation for it as well, even more than the song.
That's
be
something I
honest.
noticed, especially since I watched some other animes earlier, and I read one of the comments where someone was like, "Oh, it's kind of like watching stop motion. It's just a picture, and then the camera moves, not the picture moving as
Yeah.
animation." And then as I was
Yeah.
watching this intro, I was like, "That's a lot of animation, actually." I never thought about it.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's well made, I think. It's not like crazy, like I'll watch it in my own free time, but it's good. I really like it.
Yeah.
But I'm biased, so it doesn't count, right?
I can just imagine. I have no memory of you saying it, but you probably like Megumin the most.
Yeah, okay, listen. I like the Megumi character design the most, but I just love like Kazu, the personality of
Kazuma.
him, and yeah, like I just love his personality and the ways they made him. It's like so perfect. I think it's the perfect character, but like he's so like not unique except his like attitude.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just I really like him. I don't know.
Was there anyone you thought stand out, Jodha?
Eh,
Like
Eh.
someone you
no,
felt like I liked
not
more?
really anyone in particular. If anyone, I would say the Crusader.
Oh,
Uh,
darkness. Oh,
Dustin is for La Latina.
you goddamn pervert. I respect that. I respect that, you goddamn pervert. I respect that.
I love that at the end when she said her full name, and there's
Mm.
that
Oh, yeah.
like one silent moment, and then Kazuma is like La Latina,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Don't call me that."
This show has like the fucking. It has the perfect moments, IMO,
Yeah,
out of every show. Like, so good, dude.
It had some really good comedic timing moments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I
just
actually watch it for the plot.
I
Of course you did.
like I have watched both seasons. There's only 2 seasons, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only two.
I have watched both seasons, but like I think episode 10 I could absolutely not remember. I remembered nothing out of episode 10.
It's so
From before.
the episode 10. I feel like it's so weird.
Yeah,
It just stops like.
it also went like from hentai dream thingy
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
Oh
this
my
giant
Oh.
destroyer finally.
My dude, I think that like the succubus episode is my favorite episode out of every anime ever. I can watch it over and over again and always laugh 100% of the times, I swear. It's
Oh,
so
God.
fucking
I
it explains the whole like series in one episode pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm just so confused. Like during the whole this season, they talk about the destroyer, and Kazuma is asking everyone like, "What is the destroyer?" And Megumin said earlier on like, "Oh, it's popular with children." It's like,
Yeah.
what does she even mean with that? Like, I don't know. In what way does she mean it's popular with children? Does it like to kill children? Or
Yes.
what?
No,
Yes.
maybe
Let's just go with that.
No, the children like it. Like it's they think it's cool. I think.
guess.
I don't know.
Maybe.
They
It's
have like
fucking-
action figures of the destroyer
Why are you trying to make sense out of fucking Konosuba? Are you kidding me?
because
This
God,
show
it
is
makes
supposed to
sense.
don't make sense. No.
But I need to have it make sense. Logic.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
No.
there needs to be logic.
No. Hack logic.
Jonas
Are
like,
you
how
guys
can there
talking-
be lore if there's no logic?
Exactly. Well, one thing I did like about the whole fortress is the like creation of it. It's just a guy basically fucking up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, those are all the best things in life, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, that's probably how the world's gonna end. It's just gonna be a guy fucking up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
make a
100%.
giant destroyer. It's popular
Yeah.
with children.
Yeah.
At least that's something.
Yeah, it's true.
The one thing that I remember, like when they were reading the diary, they have this face a lot. Is that really like serious? Like when someone says something and they're like, "Are you serious right now?" Face.
Oh yeah.
Because as they were reading the book, and he's like, "Oh, whoever created this must be like the biggest idiot in this world," and then he's like, "Oh wait, that's me," and they have that serious face, like,
Yeah.
are you kidding right now?"
Yeah.
That's a nice face.
It is. It's so
It is.
I don't know, like just all the fucking interaction in this show are so good. I don't know. I can't get over it.
How did you guys feel about the randomness with like the cabbage?
It's
Why cabbage? Lettuce over cabbage, man. That's all I'm saying.
it's just weird, but I don't hate it. Like it fits, but it doesn't fit. You know what I mean?
It's so random though.
Yeah, it's like why? But oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah,
I mean, it's one of those basic Japanese RPG enemies.
yeah.
It's straight out of
Cabbage with big boobs.
the Avatar.
It should have been lettuce, yeah. So you had
It
big
should have been lettuce.
cabbages.
It has to be cabbages. Uh, it should have been lettuce. Now you made everything worse for me.
What do you mean? I don't see the
Now
problem.
it has to be lettuce. Why didn't they make it lettuce? God damn it. What's wrong with them?
Also,
Many things.
in the same episode, like as soon as I saw that, I was like, "This is also Panda's like favorite thing, the pantsu steal."
Oh my
Oh,
dude, that
God.
is hecking funny.
When we could use gifs on Discord, like when you could save it and stuff, that was probably one of the first one you sent. I think.
Oh yeah.
You probably have it favorite.
Obviously, it's like he goes crazy. Are you kidding me? But no, I think there's so much fun interaction. I really love the when he finds out about the succubus place. And it's like fill me in when
Yeah.
when they're sitting there. I love it. I love when when she finds out like at the start of that episode when he finds out she doesn't get more like in their stats, they don't go higher.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I feel so
Yes.
sorry for you right now."
Well,
That is
Aqua is
so
like, "Oh,
good.
don't put me with other people. I'm already max stats." It's like, so you could be lower than other people when they get to the max stats.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
but yeah, there's so much good interactions in my opinion.
Yeah.
And also the same thing when she is just obsessed with money and they go for that alligator thing and she has to purify.
Oh, inside the fucking cage when
Yeah.
she stays there. You're
And-
doing great.
And then on the way back, she is still in the cage and she's like, "No, I'm not gonna get out." And then he's like, "But you're the goddess." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the goddess. I'm getting out." It's like,
Yeah.
what? Just because you remember that you're a goddess all of a sudden, you can just get out of the cage. You're not depressed anymore. Like,
Yep.
I wish that's how it worked.
I will. Yeah.
But-
I just love how easily they defeated that other guy too.
oh yeah.
Mitsurugi.
Like.
And it just bam sells a sword.
Yeah. And then at the
Pretty
end,
much.
towards the end, we saw him, and he's like doing the mining work somewhere.
Yeah.
And he's just happy then. And it's like, okay, are you happy now that you can try and get money the normal way to get your sword back or something? But yeah.
Probably not.
I was kind of surprised though that Aqua didn't go, like, she wasn't easily convinced to go with him. Because like he literally has a big sword that she gave him. He is probably better than Kazuma. It's just that he had the steel, so he literally stole the sword. But still, I feel like if someone with Aqua's intelligence would probably have thought like, "Oh, well, the dude who has better stuff is probably stronger."
Yeah.
I could see
But
it,
he
like,
was weird. He was weird though.
Yeah.
She doesn't really care. Like you can see that at that point, like she didn't really care about like if how strong Kazuma is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I could have seen it being a scene where she gets convinced, goes with him, and then in some weird way, Kazuma and him gets into a fight. He steals the sword, and then she just goes back to Kazuma, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that could be funny. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the whole thing about Konosuba. I feel like like you shouldn't overthink it.
Yeah,
You
I
just
know.
enjoy the experience. Like it's not like you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? It's just like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. It's, dude, like the very first, like at the beginning, when she does like the god punch at the toads, like it's the fucking over dramatic. You feel all the goddess power. It's like, oh, you're so cute from up here. Then he swallows her up. Like,
Yep.
come on, it's like so good.
I was thinking about it that like the way Konosuba was in the beginning, literally, yeah, to be honest, during the whole show, really, it feels like when they use one of those really powerful moves, and they do all of this amazing animation, you think it would be strong, but it probably won't. So it's
Yeah.
like when you see explosion for the first time, it's like, okay, that's gonna not be a strong move because look at that animation. It's gonna be nothing. There's too much
Yeah.
animation, and that actually is like too
Yeah, it's like,
strong.
nope.
Yeah. Like I can't, dude. That's why I love Megami, just because like it's so realistic. It's like, yeah, I'm using this super OP skill out of my level, but then I can't do anything. It's just so realistic for some reason that it's so funny to me.
So one
Uh,
thing about her hat, it reminds you of a hat you can get in a game called Maple Story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of the wizard's hat.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate. Yeah.
You can really.
We never played Maple Stories in life, so
Nope.
I didn't know what.
Minecraft was my first game. No.
Disgusting. I don't know, but I don't know. I just love everything. Like the character that she's so like small, but she has like such a powerful attack, and she goes to train every day. I don't know. It's cool. I like the idea of it.
Like, if I have to say, I think, in my opinion, if the jokes with Megumin in it are the best ones. I think I have more fun when she is the one. Like when he is Kazuma just met her, and he takes the eye patch, and she's like, "No, let's go, give it back," and he just slaps it, and she's like, "Ah, my eye!" It's
She's the more little sister type
yeah,
group.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, she's literally the youngest. She can drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. I just find the jokes she is in more fun. Like the other ones are good, but not on Mega Man jokes.
That's fair, I guess, but I don't know. I can't agree.
I don't like her fighting style though. But as you said, it's fucking Konosuba.
Yeah, it's not about the fight. It's about the journey. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I just love that there's like the third episode. It's like, oh yeah, we can't do anything. They just give up on this fucking world. Where it's like, okay, we're gonna live here forever. We're fucked. It's like, I don't know. It's too funny.
The one thing I really found annoying, and I still don't understand why they did it, is how they introduced Whiz.
Oh yeah, it's super annoying.
Because it's literally like they just go into a shop and it's like, oh, hello, like they have known her for a long time, and then you sit there like,
yeah, her.
Have I seen her anywhere? Like, do I know her from anywhere?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know who this is. And then they explain like, oh, we met her on this quest. And it's like, that's such a bad way to introduce a new character.
But then again, they didn't have a lot of episodes. But yeah, I agree. She's kind of becoming a main character the next season, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah. Just, I don't know.
I agree.
Even if they had given half an episode just to do that quest to kind of show her a little bit more, how they found her, not just randomly went into the graveyard and there she is and now we're friends.
Yeah. I respect that, yeah.
Oh, triggering.
I can see that, what you're saying, but I don't know. It's like... yeah, I guess, you know.
It's just, let's sigh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of everything. There's so much happening in these episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after I watched that episode, I was like, can we really fit it all in the same episode? Like, it's so much.
Mhm.
There's just too much things happening. Like they have it about like 2 things happening every episode.
Yeah,
About
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
And there's so many. The thing I love the most about this show is literally the small interactions that happen. Those are my favorite things,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So it's just like,
Uh,
there's so much to talk about.
I was gonna say also the when he died again.
Oh, dude, that is the funniest things. It's like, oh wow, this quest is actually so easy. Just comes in and dies. It's
It was like, did they?
Snow Samurai.
Yeah. Did they even say? Like, did they kill him?
Yeah,
no,
beheaded him.
No, no, the Shogun.
Oh,
Did
no,
they
no,
kill
they
him?
didn't kill him. They didn't kill him
no,
Yeah.
for
yeah,
sure.
he ran away, didn't he?
I don't remember.
I think they released
Yeah,
the
these snow
furries
spirits.
and
Yeah.
then he wasn't mad anymore or something like that.
Yeah, he's like, I
Yeah.
just killed someone. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Got my
Fuck this shit
satisfaction.
up.
But the whole like when Aqua is talking to Ares, the other,
Oh,
like in that place when she's like, "Oh, who is there?" And she's like, "This," and he's like, "This Ares girl," and she's like, "Oh, the Ares, don't do this. This it works. Believe me." Oh.
it's just everything about this show is so good. I'm sorry, like I hate that Jodha doesn't like it, but if you don't like it, I hate you, so I'm sorry.
Is there anything special that makes it like the reason why you don't like it?
I don't know. It's just like the whole thing. There's something off about it. It's just
Yeah.
not my cup of tea.
Like
Kind of anime.
that's fair, but like for me, if I'd have to
Mm-hmm.
recommend somebody new that's like, okay, I saw like Naruto, like that's a cool like fighting
Yeah.
anime. Like, how do I expand? I'll definitely reference him to that. Like,
Mhm.
it's just so good.
Yeah, I just think the like as you said, Naruto fighting anime, like the fighting scenes in this one is kind of meh.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's not the main point, I think.
Yeah, I know,
No,
but I'm
it's
just,
definitely not.
but it's just like,
It's like the funny faces, the fun interactions between, even in the fighting scenes.
it just feels like they're doing the same thing over again. It's literally like
Mhm.
one standing in front, one
Oh.
doing explosion, and one doing like the supporting of the other things, and one figuring out what to do.
But
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, I know, but it's just they're doing the same thing over and over again.
Mhm.
I don't remember the fighting scenes in the second season either, so I can't even say anything about that.
He
If it
gets
gets
more.
better.
He gets. It's not better. It's different.
He
Like,
just start sucking that drain thing out of everyone.
yeah, life
Oh,
drain.
God.
It just, I don't know. It's like it's so funny because I love how he doesn't care about anyone else but himself. I can relate to that. Like, it's so funny. I'm going back to the same Succubus episode because it's my favorite episode. But like when he has to choose if he's gonna drink or fucking like celebrate with his comrades and drink, or go to the sleep and have like his nice dream. And he's like, okay, that's a hard decision. What am I doing? I should be with my friends. And then he's like, okay, good night, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like,
That episode made me want crab so bad, though.
oh my dude,
And
like,
I was sitting there with
that's
the opposite thought.
he wants to gag.
I don't want crab.
how? Like, that looks so good when they eat
Yeah,
it.
its head. Oh.
Oh my god.
I don't know, seafood, not my cup of tea.
The problem is obviously with Nayxerr, so yeah,
Wow.
Probably.
yeah.
GG.
100%.
Says the guy who lives on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Who
too much
says
around
it?
me.
Yeah,
I don't want it anymore.
There's no such thing as too much seafood, okay, Nayxerr?
I agree.
There is.
And
There
Jodha
is a
just ate
limit.
sushi.
I still have more.
Yeah, Jodha literally just ate sushi. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say I wrote down here also the names of Megumin's parents because though it was just funny that whole
Wait.
like name thing
oh yeah.
when she just introduced herself and they are like, "Wait, is that actually a name?" And she's like, yeah, it's a name. And then they're like, "Oh, so what's your parents' name?" And he's like, this really like epic introduction, like, "Oh, my mother's name Yu, and my father's name Hyosi. I can't even say it. Hyoisaburo. It's really like
I don't
what?
see a problem.
Yeah, and the thing is like, not to be racist or anything, but for someone who doesn't live in Japan, that sounds like names. Like when I hear it, I would be like, okay, that's a Japanese name.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, but I guess it's the same thing. Like around here, we hear like I can hear a difference between a Finnish name and a Swedish name or something like that.
Mhm.
Well, other people are like, oh, we don't know either of those names, so like, we'll see a difference.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. You're just being racist, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm always
pretty much.
racist.
Yeah, it happens.
Dang.
It's fine. It sometimes happens when you're racist,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, but the fighting scene, as I told, or we talked about earlier, Verdia, the leader of the Devil King's army.
Oh, the headless horseman.
Yeah,
Like,
the headless horseman, because the horse also didn't have a head.
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know if you guys noticed that, but
I noticed it,
Yeah.
but
No, I noticed it too.
so
But like the rein was still like in the mouth still.
yeah, that I don't know.
yeah, that part made me a bit like, like I expected a bit more.
Yeah.
It was like kind of meh, but it's alright.
That's when you get the taste of what kind of fighting you're gonna get from Konosuba.
Yeah, exactly. I guess, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like what you see is what you get, pretty much.
Yeah.
I like that it used the Irish name, Duilahan
Oh, was it?
or something. Yeah, that's the. It's basically an headless horseman on a black horse
Oh, that's cool.
who carries their own head under one arm, basically. So, yeah, little fact, history or mythology.
Jodha with his lore.
Yeah,
Me
gotta
with my
get the
lore.
lore. I guess
Well,
that's
I
why you
only-
hate it.
Well, I only know that because of another anime that I watch.
Wow, you watch other anime?
Yeah, I watch other anime,
Disgusting.
How dare you?
namely Bleach and One Piece.
Oh,
Yeah,
Even though I
I
haven't watched those in a long time.
there really is no lore in this fucking anime, so that's why you probably don't
No.
like it.
There's like that futuristic world of the guy who
Yeah.
created a fortress,
yeah.
but it's like nothing really.
Can we talk about how he died? That like the part when he goes up and meets Aqua first time, I laughed so hard. Like when I saw it for the first time, I did not expect that.
Oh, the
It's like-
tractor thing in the beginning.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, you didn't see anything, and you wouldn't have saved her, and you died by shitting yourself because you thought you got hit by with a heart attack. Like, come on,
Yeah.
how do they think about it?
I also just feel like they almost went a little bit too far with the joke.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, well, everyone at the hospital are now laughing at how you died. And then it's like, oh, now your parents just got to the hospital and they're laughing at how you died. It's like,
But
what?
Yeah, I was just rolling my eyes during
Yeah.
that
It's
whole
Aqua, though.
explanation.
Maybe when
Yeah.
you see it for the first
Yeah.
time, But it's Aqua, like it fits her so much to
Yeah,
say that.
if it's like, but it's just like it went a little bit too far. Like if
Yeah.
it's like if you say the same joke too many times, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what
That's the
happened with
first time
that.
they say it though.
She said it 3 times that 3 different
Oh,
group of
like
people
made it
laughed.
worse. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
guess.
She repeated the same thing that people laughed there, and there. It's like, okay.
Fine, that's fair, I guess.
And it wasn't like a good delivery, in my opinion, too.
Mm,
Like it could have been a better delivery,
yeah.
if anything.
Fine. I don't know. I like that part. I thought it was so funny.
You laugh at everything, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Just
Like you said, you
play
are
anime.
biased to
I
this
am biased. I am biased, I guess. I can sit here and talk about this show for like forever, but I want to nerd out. I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're talking to
Yeah.
Jodha there, but yeah. Since
What? I'm sure you have stuff to say.
yeah, but I'm like we have kind of talked about it before, like not too in depth, but it's like I recommended this to you. So
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say with the whole Verdia thing too, the whole the joke that so first Megumin is exploding his castle.
Mm.
The thing that I'm confused about is why did it take him so long to just go and rage in the town? Didn't they do it for like a year or something?
It really was a lot. I don't know. That whole interaction was kind of weird, TBH.
Yeah, because like when it began, it was like summertime, then it's raining, then it's snowing, then it's summertime, then it's raining. It's like if it's shiny and snowing right after each other and then sunny again, like what time of year are we in?
Yeah, it was really weird, that interaction. I agree.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it was the first time when he got to the town, he put a curse. He was meant to put it on Megumin, but Darkness or
Darkness
Lalatina
Yeah.
took it instead. And Aqua just removed it immediately.
Yeah.
And then they just go on this other quest, and then he comes back all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know. Annoying, but yep, Konosuba. Don't expect things. It's just random.
I love the in the middle part when they do like the break thingy and they said Konosuba.
Yeah.
Like, every time in the different.
So much, man.
Oh,
The different ways they just do it.
yeah, and it fits like the episode vibe. Oh god, I hate Jodha so much now.
I mean, if they did it like once per episode, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But the multiple times, it's just like,
The one
I hate all this breaks.
The one I didn't understand is when like something, I don't remember what drops, but something drops, hits Aqua on the head, and then bounces on to Kazuma, and Kazuma grows big. That one I'm like, what? Yeah, like didn't you guys see the middle part where that happens? And he
I
like
don't remember
that
one.
he says something, but then he's
that one.
like as he's saying Konosuba, his voice changes to sound like bigger, but it does. I don't know. It doesn't fit anywhere. I don't know. It's not good.
I actually don't know.
Well, better go and watch it.
I
ain't finding
sec.
it for you.
One sec. Let me go watch it real quick. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. On my way.
How did you guys think about the whole spooky episode where they're getting into the mansion and how to get rid of all the spirits and stuff, ghosts, spooky people, dolls?
The pee part was funny when they have to pee. That was hell funny, but everything else was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too special or anything. All right. I get the joke. I get the joke at the beginning of the episode.
As I'm sitting here right now, I don't really understand how they got rid of the ghosts.
It's isn't it like her her spell, Aqua spell.
Yeah, she purified
Yeah, but
the man.
like everything that happened is they are getting chased by dolls, and then they sit in that closet. She's like, or something is opening the door, and they hit her in the head, and then the dolls are all of a sudden just laying outside the door. Didn't they? I don't think they really showed anything.
I'm assuming Aqua defeated them, and she was the one knocking on the door, rattling the door.
I'm pretty sure she did all the work there, so that's
Yeah.
what I recall at least.
Aqua doing work.
I
Nice joke.
You can say whatever you want, but she's pretty good with the undead. Come on.
Yeah, she did work that episode.
Yeah.
Just
Turn
exercising.
Turn undead is OP. Okay.
Yeah.
You have no proof that she did work that episode, though.
Yes, we have.
It wasn't
where
shown.
Did all the demons go? where all the demons go then, huh?
Back to the graveyard.
That's what I'm saying. This whole thing is just confusing.
Yeah.
We got scammed. Nothing happened.
And also, why is there a gravestone in the garden?
Because that's a grave of the little girl who died there.
But
I can't believe you can't try and make.
Yeah, but if you have a family, you don't put their grave in your garden.
Yeah, you do in an RPG game.
Yeah, exactly.
RPG games, movies, you bury shit in your backyard all the time.
Nayxerr trying to make sense with freaking Konosuba.
It's Konosuba, Nayxerr.
Yeah,
you don't think
anything.
I don't like that Jodha is slowly turning to there's no logic in this.
Even Jodha is on my side.
Jodha, we need to create the logic to get the lore.
I know.
No, Jodha is in my side now. It's over.
No, I'm still on the side of there needs to be logic.
It's too late, Jodha. You can't do it anymore. You can't switch sides anymore.
That's what you think. I'm a
it's already
triple
done.
agent.
It's
I will never lose to this non-logic crap.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Also, something that happens a lot during the episodes is whenever they talk to Kazuma, they just say his name and he's like, "I'm Kazuma." But he says it quite silently, so you can't really hear it. You have if you're reading subtitles, you can see it. At least on where we're watching it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I just noticed he says it all the time. It's like one of those reappearing, really small funny things. It's not it's kind of like chuckle, not laugh moments. I don't know. I just noticed that a lot.
I haven't noticed it at all.
Same.
Oh wow, not paying attention to the anime.
Listen.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Oh god.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Well, do we have anything else to talk about? Do you guys have anything to say that happened during the episodes that you want to talk about?
One thing I didn't like, there was this weird fog, in all the scenes, for some reason.
The what?
It's a weird contrast kind of thing.
I'm gonna blame.
Okay, Jodha's paying attention to the anime way too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the site you watched on. Yep.
Sure.
That's what it is. Nice site, Jodha.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I can't think of anything else. Yeah.
No.
Then.
Who's your favorite character, Nayxerr? You never asked.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
He goes silent.
Yeah.
I would probably want to say Wiz.
Oh, but Jodha doesn't know her too well now, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at these episodes, it's she's literally
even from this episode.
Yeah, she's literally that calm character I like.
Mm.
That's fair. That's fair.
But she's still like really powerful, of course.
Mm.
I'm not too much for any of the other ones. As I said, the only thing I like about Megumin is the joke parts where she is a part of.
Mm.
Aqua, I find annoying because of how fucking unintelligent she is.
What? That's the
Yeah.
funny part, though. Oh god.
But
She's too unintelligent, man.
yeah.
It's too much. She's supposed to be a god.
Yes.
like-
It's like how?
Ow.
When he calls her a stupid useless god, I laugh every time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's funny.
Darkness, it's like, I understand that's also the funny part about her, but it gets annoying when she's like all the time, oh, I need to take damage, oh, do that.
Yeah.
And then
I
the
agree
one
with that.
time she literally gets in like one of the most vulnerable places, like when they're in the bathroom and
Oh.
Kazuma thinks it's the dream and they're about to have a good time. And she just gets really shy at that time. It's like, shouldn't this be like the time when she's just sitting there like, oh, this is my punishment kind of thing? And she doesn't. Pisses me off. Yeah, but
I guess, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's not the same, though, because she likes getting hit,
Mhm.
and she likes thinking about it, but doesn't mean she like getting,
Mhm.
the business. It's not the
There's
same.
two different abuses she likes.
Yeah, it's like...
It's two different abuses. She likes the physical abuse. She doesn't like the mental abuse, pretty much.
Yeah, also, like, it doesn't mean she want to do the business. The
Yeah.
fact that it makes her horny to fucking get hit and she likes it, that's fine.
But
doesn't
this
mean she
time it
wants-
was literally just to put the towel on his back.
Yeah, and she find it weird. It's too sexual.
Yeah.
She's not even
You know what I
touching
mean?
him.
Nah, that's counts as sexual. She's
Mhm.
completely naked.
Yeah. And he's completely naked.
Yeah. It's go time, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
Nayxerr does not know what you mean.
I'm sitting here like, have you ever been in like a sauna?
It's not the same, though.
You literally
it's
sit
not.
naked right next to each other here.
Oh, wait, women and men?
Yes.
What the fuck?
There's co-gender ones,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And there's nothing sexual about it.
I haven't seen any, but Hey.
I have been in some as a kid at
Sure.
least, because now I don't go to any of
What?
those anymore.
I'm really confused.
yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Finland.
Welcome to Finland. Have fun, Panda.
I will.
We're not going to one, okay?
It's too late. I'm already there in my
Alright,
mind.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, well, anyways, outro.
It's actually not bad.
It was calming.
For an
liked
outro.
It was really calming.
Again, go ahead.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like outros in general, but it was good compared to an outro. But an outro is an outro. I could still only watch it once.
Mm. It was very simple.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't bad.
Mm.
We've been through some bad outros. That's not bad.
I only had to like skip to the end of the last episode because I wanted to see how they ended it. Like, since it kind of ends on that cliffhanger.
Yeah, it really does. They ended very weirdly. I guess they didn't know if this show will pop or not, so it's like, do we make more episodes?
Yeah.
Is it too weird? Yes, it
Well,
is.
With that, the opinion of the anime. Should we start it high and pull it down slowly?
Sure.
We should start low and pull it up. I say.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess I can go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who's the low.
So this is not my cup of tea. It was so hard getting into, and like I would have stopped at the third episode if I didn't have to watch all 10 for this podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's just... I don't know. I like an anime with more lore to it, more logic, a more rooted, built-up world, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my cup of tea. I give it 1 out of 5.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There was some funny moments though. There was, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just not my cup of tea.
That's fair enough.
Panda, you go last. Because I'm gonna be in
Wait,
the middle.
I'm the best part. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, definitely.
Whoa.
Uh,
Confused.
yeah. So I have watched this. I watched both seasons, once before, and now rewatching this, I have to say, it's good the first time, not the second time, in my opinion. I really like, as you, Jodha, said, I struggled getting through these episodes. Even if they has though like funny moments, but it's just like I don't know. I was struggling getting through it, and I don't know. I didn't find it as funny as I did it the first time, and interesting. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's just one of those shows that I rather watch once and then never watch again. Remember the good
That's
times,
fair.
never pulled down.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Who likes to watch the same show again and again?
Yeah. So yeah, I would give it like a 2.5.
At this time or in general?
At this time, from
Okay.
these 10 episodes I watched right now.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll go now then.
Oh no,
I'll
no,
give
no,
this
no! We need
show
to let our guest go.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, imaginary friend. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess your point is valid. Because I think it was better the first time. I agree, but I still really like the humor, and it's not like I was ruined like by the fact that it surprised me or anything. Like I still enjoy the humor, and I just think it's so like well made that I'm not giving it a 5 out of 5 for me. I would say it's
Oof.
it's in my top 3, maybe. I'll even consider top 2 enemies
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, before we end the episode, next week is gonna be we talking about the current animes we're watching from this season, since we're now in the spring 2019.
Woohoo!
Yay!
So
What a season.
by then we should have like 6 episodes of some animes and like 5 of others.
Or the first episode of Attack on Titan.
There will be 2. Excuse me.
Oh, right. It's in 2 weeks, my bad.
Because as this is getting uploaded, the first episode of Attack on Titan has already
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
GG.
no anime for next week specific.
Except
everything.
all animes.
Except all the
No
current
anime,
ones.
all animes.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
No.